my honor this morning to introduce Pilar Najera, who is originally from Mexico City. She has been a happy, successful Mary Kay consultant for 13 years. Her Mary Kay goal is to be a national sales director. She joined Toastmasters to learn the art of speaking in public in English. Her presentation today is from a humorously speaking advanced communication book. Her project, this is project number 4, Keep Them Laughing, and the title of her speech is Who Am I? Pilar Najera.
Who am I? I am very excited to do this presentation from my advanced communication book. I'm supposed to make you laugh, and I'm determined to make you laugh. Even if I have to tickle you under your arm, I'm going to make you laugh. Since that is not my expertise, I have to tell you that the only funny thing I found was my face.
No.
And the rest of my body, I'm going to leave it behind the lectern today, so you will laugh more.
No.
Thank you for the laugh. I don't know how to be funny, but I can make funny faces. Like when I'm sad, I'm like that. When I'm happy, I smile. And I want to warn you that my speech has adult, it contains adult subjects, so if you are uncomfortable, you can cover your ears. Let's begin with, I'm amazed of how America improves your life and how you can change in such a short period of time. I remember when I first came to America, and I was determined to have my American dream. I started working at a convalescent hospital in the dietary department. I spoke very little English, but I wanted to have my American dream. I remember that I was cutting the Jell-O, but I didn't know the difference between Jell-O and Jell-O. I didn't know the difference between chicken and kitchen. I didn't understand the difference between chest and cheese. It was a very confusing language for me, very confusing. So I remember that day I was working doing my own stuff, and my boss called overheard, paged me, Pilar Najera. I go get the phone. He tells me, Pilar, I'm in the middle of a very important meeting and I forgot a green piece of paper. Can you go to my office, find it, and fax it to me? Go, right, yes. Go running to his office, got the piece of paper, fax it once. I didn't know how to work the darn thing. And fax it twice, and fax it 3 times, 4 times. Finally, he called me, stop! You already faxed it 5 times. I go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just didn't see the sheet disappear. I didn't see it. Okay, Pilar, thank you very much. No problem, boss. Remember, I didn't know the difference between some words. All I said, anytime you need me to fax any shit, just let me know. He was laughing. For 2 years that I worked in that place, he was making fun of me. You need to be very brave to be able to learn a different language and practice, so you don't make mistakes like that. But it's not about that. I work very disciplined, and I was sick and tired of people not fulfilling their dreams, because I run into people that were born in this country and they were not ready to pay the price. So I worked very hard to learn the language. I got sick and tired of my English speaking teacher, that she would come to the class and just sing that song, how many roses? She was a hippie. So I got a set of English lessons, and I taught myself English in 3 months, and I moved up to a different job. I was a nurse assistant, then a secretary, then I thought I wanted to be a nurse, and I started taking some classes, and my last job was as a translator, translating for the parents. I was very happy at doing that job, until this Mary Kay lady came into my life. I can do anything I want, any goal I set for me, I would get. So they told me, you need to learn how to sell, you need to learn how to do makeup. I didn't know any of that, but I learned. I became a star consultant, and then they told me, you can make even more money if you have people follow you. How is that? People follow me. Yes, you need to make people follow you. What is that? You need to recruit. Okay, I can do that. So I started recruiting, and for the first year, I scolded, I screamed, I cried, and I pushed over all of my team members. I don't know how I became a director. I don't know how I earned my first car. Every single people that would come, I would make him cry because I had very high expectations. Until I finally found something called personality profiling. And this is what it is. We all know the golden rule, which is states, do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. I wish my mother-in-law knew that when I met her. Personality profiling should be a major component of what you do on a daily basis of your business practices. It reaches deep into areas of sales understanding for clients so you can understand them better and you can connect. Oh, okay, I can do that. So, who am I? Am I a dominant person? No, the only little creature I can dominate is my dog. When I tell her to sit, she sits. I wish my husband would do that for me. Let's talk about the characteristics of a dominant person. The personality style factor is that that person is very active in dealing with problems and challenges, and also are demanding, forceful, egocentric, are strong-willed, driving, determined, ambitious, aggressive. Somehow, I have a little D in me. Am I a person of influence or under the influence? I don't drink anymore. Well, let's describe the characteristics. It's very emotional. That's me, occasionally. They are described as convincing, magnetic, political, enthusiastic, persuasive. Am I a person of influence? Am I steady? Steady is calm, relaxed, patient, possessive, predictable. I have all of those things except when I'm PMSing. Conscientious. The characteristics of a conscientious person is that the conscientious person likes structure. They like to take pride in whatever they do, and they like to do things only once. So who am I? Am I a D, am I an I, or am I a S? Who am I? Is that going to help me to become somebody better? Yes, it has. My unit now has 200 members, and I have consultants that have been with me for more than 12 years. Who are you? Did you find out? I'm going to pass out these sheets I said, so you can determine. Thank you very much.